That could spell disaster here, given the silence not knowing her position. The bomb now going to go down momentarily, but it's going to be pissed silence, actually shutting it down. So you got 14 seconds left on the clock to try and force the bomb plan. And did she just say to herself, what have I just seen?
I think so. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but either way, 2-2 now, miss silence. Okay, here we go. The truth shall be not revealed. Never mind. It's not going to be miss silence with a nade or anything like that. Yeah, that is unfortunate. That one, you hate to see it.
Big Diamond now up 2-0, and I said that this map might favor the teamwork. That's what we're seeing out of Big Diamond. K as well is just shooting right now with this She is beaming. I believe she went on a 10 streak, and look at that 3-piece out of guys. Phoenix don't know how they're going to play this.
Don't know, but Wildfire able to get that first blood, of course. So allycxt trying to line up for the next one. Good shots in towards one. The second one as well going to land enough to where it results in the kill. Now waiting for the pre-aim towards the top side. Is it going to be enough? Oh, unscathed is going to be Ally still, but not quite finding the kill either way. Phoenix right now down 2-4. allycxt able to line up for the next one. That is some rough stuff if you're Phoenix. Ally kicking things off strong in the search to destroy, just like she did in the last series. And Wildfire will have a successful round number 1.
Yeah, that was a very strong round number 1. I believe a flawless round at that. allycxt 3-0. I mean, talk about a super sub. We talked about her in the last search. Talked about her in the pre-game. We're seeing it here now play out. It's close. Probably next on the chopping block if she goes up into this head glitch, but still not a lot to work for this positioning. allycxt finally making a position known, a 1 versus 2 for T.
Well, a good gunfight out of T, but 1 versus 2, not an easy situation here when your position is going to be generally known. 6-4, though. It's been a good game. Looking to extend the numbers up here. And also look in the right direction, and you might get the next one. There you go. You do. 1 versus 1. 22 seconds left on the clock. T just got to get that plant down, which is exactly what's going to happen. And now it's come down to 1 versus 1. K's versus T here. K's, it's been a good game. 6-3 on that 4 streak now as well. The TST Phoenix, they need this round on the board to try to keep it as close as possible. K's trying to check every corner. T just waiting for the moment to a strike, and well, it just comes down to the good shots, and they will. A clutch comes through, a 1 versus 3 out of Taija. What a round.
Attack from Wildfire so far. Ally continuing to try and play her life. The trade's going in their favor. Now as Diosa gets herself onto the point, but you're still going to deal with T. Unfortunately, he can't do too much. Diosa snapping around, and now we're seeing Wildfire get aggressive, coming out of the gates hot now against Phoenix.
They want to be spawn trapped here with B3 online, and it's going to be very, very hard for Midnight to break through and try and find that opening. Mizu lurking in the backlines here could potentially spot out Shiki. She does exactly that. Doesn't get the second kill, though. Did not spot the player there. Going to respot and rechow. That's Ivy going down. Alana previously breaking onto the point, but it's not going to matter as Mizu is absolutely frying. Someone's got to stop her riding a 7 spree. Girl, come on. This is insanity. The Vaz, the gunny, that is Anarchy. She is going to chase you down each and every time. The aggression is warranted there. And now, again, Toronto just locking things down. FDL on a spree of her own. Give her that 6-piece McNuggy and the cruise missile. Finally, Alana going to be providing a little bit of backing support here for Midnight. Does go down eventually, though, to Anarchy in a new life. And while her new life has been very fruitful, 5 kills on the board already for her. And Tsunami are just playing team deathmatch at this point. It's tough.
Let's coming up. Try and break again because still lives are pretty even here. 4 apiece for the next waves.
Yeah, those spawns took them a little bit to get over there, but eventually they will get over there. Lily, someone please stop her! You have to stop her if you want to regain. Now the stack is on. Oh my goodness. And gets 1, gets 2, and knocks them completely off the point. Looking to break into that 200-point barrier here, and now with the setup into parking we have for the TST Phoenix. And once again, T just laying down the pain mid. Not much you can do if you're the Sunlight Girls here.
Now seeing Phoenix start to really engage onto the side of Sunlight because over at the map it has been chaos. Now boasting 22 and 16 across the board.
Be able to duck dive and dodge her way out of that, and now comes down to this. The push is on, trying to come on in, and Memsy with 1, Memsy with 2. She is in control of the Matrix. Into red, but Via makes her way onto the point. Going to be able to get that bomb down, but now she's tasked with a 1v3 situation here. Has to play this very carefully. Luckily has the dead silence and the turn and burn. Oh my goodness. They lined up for her, but she's just not able to course correct.
Win fashion. Wow. That is not how I thought that was going to go. W. Team Emerald. Way to turn it up there in the end. Great rotations, great kitchen hold. Broke into the P2.
Memzi out of the equation here. Still 3 players they have to deal with, but they've gotten 3 players onto the point of 3v3. Mosh pit set to ensue from here. Shooter reach her like a book around the corner, even with the reload, has the kill to go her way, and Chloe.
So well, and all the respawn is a fitting perfect lane control for Sunlight.
With kills going the way of Pink Diamond, at least to start things off. Memzi does get a kill on him. Pilkington gets the turn and burn onto Love Kirby. The kills are justifying for Sunlight. They have to lock this thing down though, Chloe.
He one's here, but no, Hillkitten turns it back as well.
Oh my
and
lord.
it's only 1 player left on the point.
Oh my gosh, this gunfight is so huge, and Shooter comes through, but no, Neptune comes through with the engagement as well. The reach out goes. Chloe coming in absolutely huge. The break is on, the break is on. Sunlight on the point. Could this be the comeback of the century? 5, 4, 3, 2, the kills justify, and Sunlight take map number 1 from the clutches of defeat. What have we seen? And you still have Memzi lurking in the upper deck of Cantina. Gonna pop the dead silence. Not gonna be able to hear her for the time being, but bursting
this could
through
be
this
big.
door and what?
Oh!
What the? How does she not see her? Is this Counter-Strike? Are you playing with 4-3 resolution, ma'am? Come on.
I don't understand how that happens, but at least Shooter's there for the Overwatch in the end.
Quick, listen in as things are starting to heat up. Sunlight, what have you got for us?
I'm pushing. No, but Chloe, dude, she's
There's
fucking
me.
lost in a
Wait,
lot.
left side. She's on the tracks. Check Eddie.
Oh, I naded you, bro.
You're good. I got. I'm pushed out. I'm pushed out A. I'm pushed out A.
Oh.
No, wait, Allie. What's the truck's absolute? That was her. Okay, we're good. Stay push up. Yeah, okay, I'm literally just gonna.
Where's that party?
Okay,
Oh
here you
my
go.
God,
Good 3,
she's
good 3.
One more
Nice.
party. She's
Pretty dead.
Okay.
Connected dead.
Haley, come on. Let's go
In the hill, in the hill.
Yeah, in the hill, in the
Next
hill.
table and couches.
Couches dead. Let's go here. Let's go here.
She's closest to
Dead. Double D's. She's in contest spot. Dead.
Nice.
One was double D's. Dead.
Two, one shot.
She's one shot just lying down these two.
Push through. She with me. Through.
Oh, I just got naded.
Seconds left on the clock to go here as Emerald. They're going to have to get that bomb plant. That's at least one thing going for her, but she's not going to have the angle for the kill. And well, she's just going to get domed to close out the round. So Emerald, they're going to take the first one.
There you have it right there. Let's see that kill cam. A 3-piece for Uncivil Queen. Does she hit the trick shot? It's not a no-scope, but the falling shot, I still think that's Twitter worthy.
Cognizant of Memzi in the back, not quite finding her just yet though. Memzi gonna get the better of her in that situation. Now all up to Chrissy in a 1 versus 2. Not impossible, not easy either.
Riding a 4 streak right now, has not died once on this map thus far. What can she find here? Did have a little bit of information to work with on where Memzi was, given the fact that her teammate did go down, locking down this high ground now, and potentially have 2 players sandwiching her if she takes an aggressive approach towards that bomb site. And a check for the kill, and she's gonna get it and get out with her life. 3 gives her that 5 streak. Now trying to catch Shooter. With the boomstick in hand, can she land that boomstick shot? That's the question. Just we're not able to get their abilities on there, and just we're not able to capitalize. So it's going to be a matter of whether they can chain this together, potentially parlay this into a round win. In desperate times, they call for desperate measures. Ken's Rosie, back and forth we go, snaking, bobbing, weaving like a fighter in the ring. Finds 1, finds 2, finds 3. Can she find the 4th? Unfortunately not.
Season 1, and well, Emerald kicking off the kills strong. They're able to find a couple here as the time also ticking in their direction. Chloe able to find 2 on the in-between though so far. Those favorable spawns going to be in the favor of Emerald as they look to keep things on lock. Sunlight looking to make the push here, trying to play some of that scrappy P1 time as well though. Gotta really figure out that balance between P1 and P2 here. So really at this point, you gotta find the kills. You got to find the rotation. You do maybe that. Number 7 gonna get taken care of, and eventually the players will fall for Emerald. They're not gonna get the rotation once again. Sunlight gonna find a way to string these together. Memzi and Chloe going big to do it.
Chloe 11 and 2 pulls out the shank. Oh my goodness, Chrissy. An unfortunate turn of events there, and not thus far. And they're only just going to continue to heat up. Sunlight doing the exact same. 183 to 220 as P1 comes back online. Our third set of rotations now ready to go. Back and forth we go, and Chloe bobbing and weaving in upper administration finds 3 on the board. 2 more coming in her way, does find 1.
And goes absolutely massive. 45 left to go. Lots of time for both squadrons, but Phoenix, right now, the game on their mind is obviously going to be getting past that 100-point mark, and well...
Left Teddy, not challenging.
One Andy coming, going regs.
One more rugs.
Rugs, coming.
I'm watching our side. I have your homie. Let's bet on me.
34 seconds on the board. What can they do with that? They cannot win it in the kitchen. It's eventually going to come down to the bar side, but Sally with 1, with 2, firing through, and Sally, the 5-star Michelin in the kitchen, cooking up Tsunami. Now, Tsunami, you have to get bodies on the point here and now. FDL knows the situation. She's able to get on, but not expecting T to be prone. And now the kills coming through for TST. And just like that, the second map of the season that the Tsunami have dropped. It is the opening map for the winners finals. Now 2v2 situation, time ticks into red. 13, 12, 10, 9, and a kill comes through. 1v1 situation.
No.
And TST all comes down to Mizu. It rides on her here and now. 20 seconds left on the board for TST to make work with, and trying to head over towards B. Mizu has read this through and through out from above and spotted out. Can Bella get the kill? No! Oh my goodness! Mizu enters the Matrix and gets the kill to go. Toronto are not out of it just yet.
No, they are not. Mizu, my goodness, what is that? I will never be moving like that in ranked.
Gets some really key information on FTL, gets the trade out as well, and now knows exactly where Mizu is. Very low on HP, but the aggression there is not rewarded, and Mizu some way, somehow, is still alive. A 1v1 situation, the defuse potentially coming through. Mizu, are you kidding me?
What?
Mizu, are you kidding me?
Huh?
What is that?
Looks like a possible opening to come through. I mean, interesting. You see Toronto Tsunami start to spread out a bit, and Kels is just gonna pick them off as they do so. Phoenix with the advantage, now control over A as well.
Do you have the Taco Bell ding sound lined up? Do you have the Taco Bell ding sound? Boom! My goodness, Kels almost catches Lily as well. He doesn't. T very lit up, so not able to get the exchange there, but still in the backlines you have Kels as well, holding on to that boomstick. Now T is giving away her positioning in some way, somehow. Anarchy gets out of that. Mizu does not. Has the trophy system locked down. Bomb goes down. 30 seconds left to work with here. They're trying to shut out T, but you cannot be doing that. 6 on the board for her. A 2v2. 25 seconds left, Epiphany.
Kels, good shots in towards 1. Nice help out of T there. That bomb got to go down, though. FDL going for the approach.
Oh, my God.
Will go big once more. Absurd scenes out of TST Phoenix. They're turning right back up when they need to. Tsunami looking to find their way back on in. We'll see if they do it. But this Lady T is absolutely having.
Now the slow game starts. Not going to take the aggressive pull, but Sally comes through. Sally with 1, Sally with 2. The SND goddess rises to the occasion.
But that's how it gets popped. Has to be a really bold play early.
Oh, Mizu has to go absolutely massive here. Able to find Memsy. That is at least huge. Now 1 versus 2. VR is left in the clutch. Plays the discipline. Able to get 1. Now looking for the second. VR continuing to keep Sunlight alive, and that is huge. Playing the discipline. What a play coming out from VR. Spotting the left and then able to get the tags in. Beautiful stuff. They play the time. They play the bomb.
Just a little bit ahead. We'll see if they break on now.
Just need 13 points left. They're getting the kills early on here to justify. But that being said, Sally reaching into the point. But 3 enter the feet the way of the Tsunami. Can they win it here and now? TST, they don't have the spawns. They're going to have to get bodies on the point. The first kill goes through. FDL able to lock things down. Lily as well, but from behind.
Oh my goodness.
Savior, it's Kels. And it's going to come down to the rotation. The rotation is on. And that being said, T has 1, has 2 on the board. Still holding things down. Can anybody touch for the Toronto Tsunami? It's going to have to be Lily. What can Lily do in a spot like this? Has to get on the point here and now. 5, 4-3. She gets the kill to go. But that being said, Sally still
One more
on the
push.
point. One more push. One more kill. That is all it takes. This engagement is huge. And
Photo
TST
finish.
with the photo finish on map number 1 are up 1-0 in the grand finals. 250 to 249. Starting to build their way.
Starting to get the ball rolling, like I was saying. Kels, good shot with the sniper. We saw her do it before in some of the other Search and Destroy series that I've watched her on. And if there's a player that you should afloat here,
Such a brilliant play out of Selly there, able to get the wraparound as well. And now as Kel's frying over towards the kitchen, cooking up the tsunami. 38 seconds left for them. Gotta be picture perfect from this point forward. The first kill goes in, Anarchy goes out, FDL goes in, and the file is in. 2 players remaining, simultaneous kills come through with the nade, and TST closes round number 3 to keep their hopes alive in map number 3.
that they do. They still want to end it all right here. Don't try to play the same game that you did in your previous series versus Tsunami. Just
with approaches here just not going their way. TST holding things down in terms of the kill feed, 24 to 28 early on, and Selly riding a 4 spree. She cannot be shut down early on here as the hit over towards B. It is going to go and be very successful, at least for the time being. The nade comes through from FTL, desperation mode, trying to connect the rotation, but the pressure being applied here from the Toronto Tsunami is going to be palpable. It's, of course, Mizu going to lead the charge here. Kells from above does eventually find one, but unfortunately cannot find it in time for her teammates to stay alive. Does equal it out with another and another. Kells on a spree of her own.
if you have a good hold with TST Phoenix, they're looking to find their way through, and well, T meeting the first one, Lily gonna get taken down. Either way, 100-point mark pass for Phoenix here. Not even 30 for Toronto. That hill vacant and the kills coming through.
What a read out of T there. She is shooting at pinky toes. Mizu now on the point and quickly taken off of it. It's Kells. Lily going to be trying to provide the next little bit of assault. Gets one, but not going to get much more. It's Bell in point. Might be going to the wayside with T and Bell as well over towards the A side of things. You take a look at her on the map. Does eventually get shut down, but the information overload provides a little bit more time for the B site. Will eventually get captured. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left for TST Phoenix to capture.
Yeah, lots of time here to work with. I mean, it's only one segment of progress that you got to go and grab here. So, I mean, at this point, Toronto Tsunami, this is going to really just be about that teamwork, filling in those gaps, making sure Phoenix don't find their way through. Talk about finding your way through, though. Here's Kells looking to make a sneaky little round. Dead Silence pops, going around the other side, not finding it just yet. But either way, though, she's able to find one on the last. Onto the site we go. Mizu on the wraparound here, able to get a spot off is going to be Kells. Now the red flowing through the feed. It could be 2-2 if she locks it in here. One more hit. Lily on the floor. One more player up from above. Kells able to lock in the kills. It is all 3 ladies from TST on the time. It is red in the feed. It is red on the scoreline. Toronto Tsunami, you have maybe one last hit at it. It is less than 8 seconds to go. Phoenix, this is theirs. The championship on their shoulders. You can't get there if you're Tsunami, and Phoenix are your champions. They will take season 1 of the WxC. The bracket is theirs. It was a 100-point club, and they will win $3,600.
Wow, what a way to do it. Closing with a 100-point club, taking the series 3-1. The TST Phoenix are your grand finals champions for the WxC. And what a day for these ladies. This is special.